that we are here to celebrate. But I also want to tell you that this is not something that we have just, decided overnight. This trek has been planned for 9 months. Our team has been trained for 3 to 4 months. So they have had physical training, okay, they have done endurance training, they have done cardio, they have done yoga, and they have done weight training where they have prepared themselves for this trek. All right, because there are rules in the mountain, you have to be fit. And we have, attempted to get people to that level of fitness that they can be successful in this journey. What happens in the mountains is up to the mountains. But whatever we could control, we have definitely taken it upon ourselves to prepare ourselves perfectly for this trek. So, the Tinkesh Ability Foundation has been promoting adventure sports for persons with disabilities. Tinkesh, who is the founder of Tinkesh Ability Foundation, I am also a founder and the chairperson. He was the first triple amputee in the world to trek to Everest Base Camp in 2024, following which we sent 2 more people in 24 itself, because when Tinkesh reached Everest Base Camp, there were people from the community, disabled community, who put comments on his post saying that you have done this for us. And it made us think. It made us think that why should someone else do it for you? You need to dream and live your own dreams. And that was why we started taking other people with disabilities on these kind of mountaineering trips. So in the second group that we sent 2 people. One of the persons is present here. She's Chonsan Angmo. She went to Everest Base Camp in September-October 2024. She became the first blind Indian woman to reach Everest Base Camp. And you'll be happy to know she's a recipient of the National Award. So we have 2 national awardees here, Chonsan Angmo and Tinkesh Kaushik. And you'll also be happy to know that Chonsan Angmo became the first blind woman in the world to summit Everest in 2025. All right. So she's the first blind woman in the world, and she's from India. I think it's a really big moment for us and a big celebration for us. So there are no limitations to what persons with disability can do. But what they need is the support and the encouragement of people who can make reasonable accommodations for them and help them to achieve this dream. But that's not what I'm here to say today. I don't want to be the person who they have to come to that, please help us, we want to go. I want people with disabilities to be able to reach out to any mountaineering company, anywhere, at any time, and say that, you have fixed departures for these dates. You're going to Everest Base Camp, I want to go. And they should know how they can take a person with disability there, up in the mountains. What are the accommodations they need to make? What are the preparations that are required? What are the things that are needed to make it a successful trek? And I think that is what true inclusion is all about. When we make it mainstream, we have to make adventure sports mainstream for them as well. Because if any non-disabled person can just sign up for a trek on a lark, why not a person with disability? The only thing that's stopping them is the accessibility. And accessibility, mountains cannot be physically accessible. So how do you make it accessible for a person with disability? So if there's a person with visual impairment, you have to guide them every step of the way. We have Priyanka Agrawal, who is a visually impaired participant that's going with us this time on the trek. And the person who is guiding her, every step of the way they have to describe to her, there are clouds, there's the sun, there is snow, there are snow-capped peaks, there's grass, everything. There's a step, there's a boulder. Now we're going down, now we're going up. Every step of the way, someone has to keep telling her. That is how you enable a person with disability. And we this time have, for the first time from India, a wheelchair user who's going. Never before from India has a wheelchair user gone on a high altitude trek. So how do you make it accessible for them? We have made it possible for her to go up on a pony. She has to reach the top. She wants to see the view. Why shouldn't she? She should be able to do it. And we want more people to go and to be able to. People from other countries are doing it all the time. Why not India? Yes, so we need people to step up. We want more persons with disabilities to come forward and say, this is my dream. Just last night when we were talking, Rupinder said to me that, she always had this in her mind, okay, I want to do mountaineering. She said, but I never let that thought come to my lips because I thought it was impossible to do. And now she's going to be the first wheelchair user from India to be going. So every dream is possible. We just need enablers, and we as a society, it is our duty to enable people